Hi everyone, we're back for another episode of Dumpster to Dynasty. We'll take on the Ice Fishers today, and you can see that they were extremely strong compared to us. So there is little chance on paper that we should win. But we have won 3 games straight after losing 3 games straight. And so we might have the momentum on our side. It is at their place, so that could matter. They're only 2-4, so we actually have a better record than a team for once. But their overall team was like a 6, and we are ones across the board. And we kind of know how to succeed. It's run the ball, control the ball, do not turn over the ball, make the game as short as possible, and we have a chance. They have a really good defense. Our offense is probably and probably isn't our strength actually. Our defense probably is. Our offense can get sort of bogged down if we don't get those big runs. We can't usually make up for being behind the sticks, right? So we always need to be ahead. So first play of the game after the kickoff. Toss to the left. They scamper through the center. Fidel Pagan for 4 yards. That was a bit concerning. I thought they were going to actually take it to the house there, as we've seen in the past. That is a common theme. They have a pretty good line, all-star players. Pagan again gets stopped this time, though. 5 yards total so far for them with 2 rushes. So if I can hold them to 2.5 yards per carry, that would be great. Thought they might be passing. Let's blitz Wilbanks off the corner. Last game he had 2 sacks. Seemed like it was way more. In there again. Dives at the feet, gets Vessler. And picking up right where they left off and right where our defense left off, right? We did a good job last time holding the garden balls to 9 points. Now we get the ball nearly at midfield at the 39. Off here with a good punt return. We get the ball at halftime as well, so this is looking promising if we can move the ball against this ranked highly ranked defense. Yelly for 4. That is decent to start with.
Second down.
Still zone, so they're not moving. Star quarterback over there. We'll get the blocks. Kopis is in for Yelly there. We got 5 yards, and we'll be able to be a short 3rd and 2. Maybe could have got the first if we cut it up instead of trying to bounce it outside. Yelly has got the corner, and a bit more. First down. Over midfield. Good start. 3 plays. Enough for a first down. Let's see what we can do here. Looking for tight end. Their star quarterback comes off, but misses, and Herring gets the first down. Herring's been quiet the past few games. Perhaps this will be their chance to shine. Like I said, it seems like we have a new sort of star receiver each game. Warren, Petrov last game, Herring that one game where kind of did everything. Jumped on fumbles, gave up a fumble, and then got one back. He's open, jumped up and missed it. Don't know if it was me jumping or just that was disheartening because that would have been a definite first down. So their defense holds, we switch possessions, take it way out of bounds, or way in the back, and touch back. So first and 10 on their 20. Second drive of the game. Hopefully we get the same results.
First and 10.
Need Roy out. So we get some pressure around the edge. They run it again. They might be a running team, which bodes well. And Pascal Theus already has 3 tackles on 4 plays. That is excellent. So well done there. Hold back for a yard. 3rd and 10. I have a feeling that they're going to have to try to pass, right? Because it's so far back. But they're having 3 running backs in this formation. If you look on the left side there, see what happens. Fullbacks off the corner, they catch it in the center. Jackson hits it, but only gets 8 yards. So, off here with the tackle. We get the ball back. 3 and out. Good stop defense. Who would have thought of that in our first games that we'd say good stop defense? It seemed like no matter what we did, every game was a significant issue with stopping anybody from getting huge plays. Yelly's got the blocks. Can't get the goal, get the spin. 2 yards. 4 yards. I miscalculated, I guess. Petrov looking for Combs. Little outs. Petrov's open. Makes the man miss. And gets the first down. What should have happened on the last drive for us. But we'll complain too much. We're moving the ball. We haven't had a turnover. Positive thoughts, positive momentum, right? No one's open, but Herring said new star receiver every different week. Could have thrown it short, but Herring, big body tight end. Weakland's already got. Oh, his rating's 100 or almost 99. I thought it was his passing yards. I was like, that is a lot of passing yards. It's like we don't have that many. First and 10.
Buffalo. Get down.
Flip it.
Red 88.
Move Ward in. Looking for Ward. Sack though. No time. Maybe I should have dumped it off to the fullback, but I could not. Second and 15. Gotta get some yards back here. They're looking for Ward on the out. Clear it out. Maybe throw it to square. Ward catches it, passes them. Down to the 10-yard line. Almost. Took it to the house. On their star wide quarterback as well. Got caught from behind, but let's watch that again. Alright, first quarter's done. We are moving the ball. 37 yards by Weakland to Ward. That is a good way to start the second quarter, to have a big play. Yelly makes a little miss in the backfield. Turns a negative into a positive, and we get 5 yards there.
Second down.
Tighten up.
Copus to the right, and we are in, wide open. No one shifted over. And their strong defense is not as strong as the rating seems to suggest, right? And maybe we are just a good matchup for them, or they have high-rated players, but not in the right positions to stop us, and some could be, right? So, we get a stop. They are at the 28. That is good for us, because it wasn't a touchdown or a huge return. Thanks off the edge, hopefully. They run the ball again. I don't know if they've thrown a few short passes over the middle. That's fine for us, right? That's where I want you to throw. We got our two best defensive players at safety, right? And so throw over the center, run up the gut. We will take that all day. Fidel Pagan is probably only averaging about 2 yards per carry. And so we are a good matchup, I feel, against them. So I have hope. Except I might have spoke too soon. Wide receiver named Speed. I feel that's just asking to get deep, and thankfully off your drum was back there. 25 yards. First down for them. Didn't bring enough pressure. They have a good line, like I said before. They did it again. I thought I might have got the interception there, but Jackson got it. Vinny Jackson, 12 yards for their halfback. Perhaps he should be running the ball then. Pagan? I don't know why they have Pagan in there. 2 yards on carry. Woolbanks got the time and the pressure. Offner saves a first down and touchdown. So we might be running out of luck at the moment, but right here at least we are making them work for it, even though they've got some big pass completions, so we might need to switch it up. Our strategy hasn't been working so far. We need to stop in the backfield. That's a touchdown. Pagan to the right. Nobody over there. And it is going to be tied up after this extra point. 6 plays, 71 yards in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Kind of worked us there, I would say. Our defense just were in the right spots. And it's all tied up. We are 7-7 all halfway through nearly the second quarter. Kickoff is deep. Not at all. And so Offner gets to that from 10, only gets like 10 yards. And we're back to the 22. Outside run, good blocks. Maybe I spoke too soon. I thought it was a good block. Really for nothing there. Puts us a little behind the sticks.
Second down.
Ward's wide open. Can't make a man miss, but we at least get positive yards. Makes it more likely that we have the ability to pick up 6, or at least a close amount to that. Probably should have thrown it over the center to the tight end. Fortunately, trying to get the out. Beekland, I feel like, might go get too soft in the center and get undercut and picked off. Great punt, change field position inside the 20, right at the sidelines. Our second best player, maybe behind Offner, right, is our punter, which you can't win many games with punting, but you can definitely lose some games with bad punting. Good deep pressure on Bresler and Bessler for a incomplete pass. So I think he can continue to do is get that pressure. Laraba off the right, gets picked up, wide open, makes Offner miss. Applet, Offner get the gas. Offner chases him down again. That is, I don't want to say a specialty move of his, but it's becoming a specialty move, which good juke on that part, and that what's kind of cost me. I think if they just ran without juking, that would have been more than 71 yards. 2-minute warning. We do get the ball at halftime, so even if they do get points here, it's not like we're 2 scores behind because we get the ball. So there's a chance that we can be tied in the third. And no stopping Jackson there. Up the sideline. 3 men miss, I think. Let's see. 1, 2. He was on Offner, 2 as well. So, decent start. Big plays. Defense. Offense. Kind of not running smoothly right now. Hopefully we can at least get some points and get the ball back after half. So terrible kick. To the 30. I only had somebody up there. We could have probably taken it to the house. 1st and 10 at the 30. I was going to say, why was there such a terrible kick? Because I think they're a 19-mile-an-hour wind. That would seriously affect us. Yelly with a spin move. And we are down to the 45. We're up to the 45. To the first down run. 14 yards there. Nice play. Let's go outside again. Burn some clock, move the ball,
91.
and then get a score. Focus didn't move a little too early there on my part. Sometimes I feel like they were getting close, and I was like, I need to do it. It was a little too quick though.
Second down.
Interception, not good. I tried to throw it over the top, did not work. And it was even the second man was their star cornerback. Yep. Stickson. That is the worst case scenario right there. First interception, well, we had one last game, but Cleveland has not had as many turnovers recently.
Second down.
I think is what's helped us on our 3-game winning streak. They call timeout. Let's hope we can get a stop here. Minimize that negative play. Fullback's off the edge. There we go. We get there. Nice. We are doing all right. Take the timeout. I'm hoping to get the ball back with enough time to get down the field. Don't want them to get too deep on us. They've done that before. I don't know if they're going to just run the ball and kill the clock. They are. Warren there. Stops them. We have one timeout. 50 seconds left. We'll get the ball back probably at the 20. They'll probably kick it in the end zone. We'll have about 45 seconds left to get into field goal range. They kick it much worse. We're at the 37. That was a 34. That was a terrible kick punt. And now we are in a good position. 46 seconds left. Need about 50 yards to reasonably make a field goal. Wide open. Combs, stiff arm. Nope, couldn't get it. Try the hurdle maybe. That maybe would have worked, but each time you do a special move here, it takes a lot of your energy. Petrov too far. The wind pushed the ball there, which at this stage we need to move the ball down the field, so we can't really throw it too far. Let's try a screen here maybe. See if that can work and get us a little bit of. We get into our best playmaker probably his hands and get some block. We get the first. Yelly's making a big run here. Gas is just run out of bounds. When you get gas, you're more likely to fumble. Don't want that to happen. Good block there. Makes a man miss. And we are down to the 31. So we're at a 48-yard field goal. We got to win, though, with us, which could give us enough for it. But the running zone, looking for Combs on the left, to the right. Bowen instead. Maybe I should have gone left. Had to call our timeout, though. So 1 yard, not what we need. We need to get out of bounds. We need first downs. Throw it short. Yelly's just wasted clock trying to get out of bounds. Didn't get up the field. Mismanagement of the clock again, maybe. If you throw it, Petrov, we miss. And we don't have a timeout. Halftime, not a great end of the half there. Could have got a field goal, possibly. But it is what it is. Excuse me. Touchback. And so we get the ball first and 10 at the 20. Yelling to the left for no gain. That was not a great play. We had nowhere to go. And so now we're behind the sticks, second and 11. Haven't done one of these. Maybe we should have did that at the end. Ward can make man miss. Nope. That's a guaranteed probably 3 yards, which is nice. But would really like to get bigger chunk plays, right? Especially when we're down by 7, and it's 3rd and 8. Throw it up, bat it around, incomplete. Probably not the best spot to throw it because they were triple covered, but I'm trying to make something happen. Just probably get back to the ground game. Kick, punt to the 45 into that wind. Not terrible, but also not great. We are. Hopefully, we can stop them, get the ball back, and we can kind of make. Nope, not stopping that. Jackson again. They're halfback, which is like their second stringer, I guess, matched on our linebackers or whatever it might be, is tearing us up today. That is not good. Hopefully, we can stop them for a negative play. Terrible move there. So Diaz, I think, gets the touchdown. Bad tackles, missed the Rudy, my bad, and diving at the wrong spot. Could have had him, didn't have him. We were down 20-7. Our good fortune might have come up against a team where they are just better than us, right? And it showed with a 6th ranking overall on the skill meter, I guess. Still not like terrible, but 21-7. We haven't done much since that first touchdown. Then they scored essentially. They have scored 21 on us. Starting outside run this time, passing a little bit too much, I think. We go Yelly. Can he make the maybe misses and gets down to we're up to the 30-25. Let's try to this again. Keep the positive yards going. Get a stop later. That means we're right in the game. If we get a touchdown here. Copus to the left. Good, solid 2 yards there. We are close. I think we'll just do it again, right? Maybe we'll throw it out to Ward. But let's not. Let's go with Yelly. Stuffed almost, but bounces off their blockers, and we get a first down. So to the wide side, back to the left. Copus. Nothing there. Made the spin move in the backfield. I was hoping to get around and then do that, but there was nothing there. So now we're behind the sticks. We go outside. Yelly, spin move again too early on my part. 3rd and 11. Yelly only at 47 yards. We are just hoping for something positive here. That 11-mile-an-hour wind would not work well to throw. Copus with a big run. Here we go. Around the corner. People diving at the wrong times. I fumble. Copus makes the tackle after giving the turnover, or at least somebody made the tackle. It was a very good play. Ran out of gas. Gets hit. Coughs it up. First down for them. And I feel like this one, not a blowout yet, but it might become that way. Ruby off the corner. Thankfully, Bessler overthrew them because we were out of position. They had a touchdown if he caught it. Walk in. No one's around them. Let's try to get a little bit more pressure more quickly this time with Ruby off the corner. Moves him off. That's good. It had pressure. It had a screen. Austin makes a saving tackle on Pagan. And it is 3rd and inches. Let's bring the house. Expect them to run. They do not. That is not great. But we were there. No movement on their wide receiver. So thankfully, Laraba makes the stop and we get the ball back. We might have a close one here if we can get a score and get another stop. Terrible punt again. Had distance, but it was way out of bounds because of wind factor. First and 10 at our 32. The wind, I think, is protecting both of us. Flip it out to Ward, get our 3 yards, and try to do that again. 3 yards at a time and get a first down because we have not had anything since the first quarter. Yelly, it's got some blocks. Maybe should have ran it outside. We turned it up a little bit quicker. 11 attempts, 49 yards, so 4 to 40 yards per carry. Pretty good. Which would be perfect here if we got 4 1/4 because we just need 4. Yelly only gets 3 and 2.5. 4th down. You go for it. I want to. I think we will. 3rd down. 4th down, 3rd quarter. Kind of running out of possessions. 2 yards should be manageable, right? Have some motion. Copus there. 1st down. Nice. Always fearful that they're gonna measure it's gonna come up short. But that one, we got the call. Running out of clock a little bit. So looking for Combs. Move Ward over. Should be there. And they are. Good catch. Big run after the catch. But they fumble. At least it was out of bounds. Who's hurt? Fairfax might be our right tackle, not our right guard is our other star player on the offense, or our only star player on the offense, I think. Yeah, so good that we don't like to run to the right or anything like that, so that's going to not be great. Yelly gets 2 yards, 3 yards, and so they're still at 4 yards a carry, which is decent, but we need a little bit more. 2nd and 7. Trying to throw it out to Copus. He was kind of open. 3rd down and 7. 3rd and 1. 13-mile-an-hour wind in our face. Passing is not ideal right now. Just want some yards here. Ward's open. Got enough for it. 1st down. We are moving the ball enough. And hopefully we can get a score, a stop, and another score, and we're tied. I know that's a lot to ask. Pitch out to Yelly. Make a move. Fortunately, comes off the block a little too quick. Only a 2-yard gain. Let's try it the other side, away from our hurt tackle. Motion. Clear it out. Yelly's got the corner. Spin move. Enough yards to make it close. 4 yards and 3rd down. I think we'll go for it because a field goal doesn't really do us any good here. Shows how big those points that we missed, and we might now go for a field goal because that was a terrible run by Copus. We lost it to we got 16-mile-an-hour wind, so that'll help us, but let's see if we can make it. And we do. There we go. So, if we only made that field goal, or even attempted that field goal at the end of the first half, and we made it, it would have been 13-21 then. 8 points, 2-point conversion. Out of bounds. They get at the 40 because they didn't touch it in the field of play, so not a great start. Tried Ruby off the corner. Got the speed, got the sack. I feel like that should have almost been a fumble because he was about to throw it, looked like. Kind of blindsided him, but I'll take -9 on that. Let's try it again, right? Worked once, should work again. They run it that way. Ruby darts through, takes the tackle down, or takes him down. So we got 2 tackles, so we've seen them both back-to-back plays. Excellent. Let's get Kessler here, change it up, switch it up. They get stopped in the center, but that's fine because we're going to our best defenders. They're not going to let you get by them. If they do, Hoffman will chase you down. Great stop. And we get the ball And here we go off there. Can we make a man move? Makes another man miss. Can we get it to the corner? Almost. He just wasn't fast enough, but good 25 yards. I'll take that any day of the week on a punt return. We start at the 44. We had something going with our short passes, outside passes to Ward and Combs. Was open, then wasn't open. Then thankfully Willen Bonds did not intercept it. We have the wind with us, so that helps us. Sack. They have enough time there. Trying to let the routes develop down. Now we are 3rd and 15. So what started out as a promising drive has now turned poorly. And what do we do here? Just throw it up to Petrov and hope for something. And he had it, and then he dropped it. That would have been huge, right? Go for it. We're still down by 11 points. We only got 2 minutes left, so I think we got to. Don't like what it looks like now with the defense. Let's switch it. Still don't really like it, but we gotta go with it. Hopefully we can get some more interception over this middle. And that might be kind of the game, right? It's probably gonna end 21-10. Don't think we're gonna be able to come back in this one unless we get a turnover ourselves, but that usually seems to not happen. Berube misses the sack. They throw it behind the line to Pagan. He gets 2 yards, 3 yards. You can't win them all, I know that. But it would have been nice to have 4 in a row, right? But I feel like this team, they're just a better team, which is fair. We are the lowest of the low, right? Yes, nice game, 4 tackles today. 3rd and 7. Blitz Berube makes him scared, but misses it. First down now because of the big open pass play right there. Didn't take the right angle. 20 yards to Pagan. 2-minute warning. We are in a bit of a pickle here. We need a turnover, right? We can't let them score. We just don't have the offsides is not good either. We just don't have the capabilities to come back when we get down by 2 scores, or really, essentially a 3-0 win. That was bad all the way around. Berube was there. Missed the tackle on Jones. Then I took over Offman, missed the tackle. Then I took over Rob and missed the, wasn't even close. Miss with Kessler and then Offman. So, I think Fidel Pagan has put the nail in, and that is going to end our 3-game winning streak. The Ice Fishers take us down in most likely scenario. But we still got 2 minutes left. And we need 2 touchdowns and a field goal with 2 2-point conversions to win by 1. That probably won't happen. Offner, decent return. Up to the 24. We got to pass. And so what we can do, look for overthrown, but somehow caught and then dropped. Or was it caught by them and I tackled them and they dropped it? Either way, not a great play. Combs is open. Spin move. Juked inside for some reason. Hit the wrong button. Got gassed. That's a positive, but probably a little bit too little, too late. We just don't have the time. Man, you know that. Swatted down, trying to get Combs again. Who's hurt? One of their players. Toward MCL. You don't see major injuries like that too often. Recovery time 14 weeks. I mean, that's a season and a half essentially, a season in and off season. So they are done for a significant portion of their time. Petrov catches the ball across the middle for 2 yards. 3rd and 8, minute 16 left. We gotta go deep now. I like this crossing route, so it's a zone. Somebody should be open. Throw it to the tallest person. Bats it around. No one catches it. And we gotta do that again, essentially. We need at least 8 yards. Don't have a great 8-yard pass play. Maybe to Ward. Hopefully he can make a man miss. Turnover down. Incomplete. Batted down. Yep. Weekland. Not their best game. Holmes fumbled. There was some other issues too. So, not terrible. The score was a little bit worse than what it was, right? We were fairly competitive in the first half. Few miscues. And that's where we end up with a 28-10 score.
91.
And so I'm not calling a timeout. There's no reason to drag out. Just let them run the clock. And we'll be out of here. We'll be, what? 3 and 4?
Keep that clock running. Let's go.
Yeah, 3 and 4. They'll be 3 and 4. Their record, I feel like maybe they had stronger competition than even us, because they are a better team. We'll admit that completely. Will they even call the play? Probably not. So, a good start to this game. Not a great end, but we can't win them all. So we are now 3 and 4, but we did some good things. Got to eliminate the negatives. Our defense wasn't terrible. Our offense was all right, but the 3 turnovers really hurt us. Player of the game, 11 attempts, 32 yards, 2 touchdowns. Sure, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't seem like they're the best player. Let's see. Weekland, 48%, 34 rating. Yeah, Yelly didn't have a great game. And so Ward, 3 catches, 57 yards, 9 tackles. Offner, still the best. But until next time of Dumpster Dynasty, please click and like and subscribe. Until then, we'll take over with Cathedral U.